Hopefully we're live. What's up, guys? I hope everyone's having a fabulous Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Wednesday, right? So the big news is the Trump tariffs, but so far the markets are just pretty much about level. They're a little bit up right now. We're going to take a look at that. Um, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, tick that notification bell, and smash that like button. It does help the channel out, and I do greatly appreciate it. Also, we have free Discord down below. We have membership you can join, all kinds of good stuff. So on this channel, I like to keep everything transparent. So you guys will see my trades, where my trades are at today. And yeah, so that'll be coming up. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about the markets, the tariffs. Let me know what you guys think in the chat about what do you think the tariffs going to do. I know I put up a poll in there. So far, it's only 21 votes, 38% says negative, 19% says positive, 29% says neither, and 14% says F you savvy. Much love goes out to you guys. So, all right, let's take a look at what's going on. So, taking a look at the Dow Jones, right? Guys, let me know if you can see me. It seems like everything just paused here. I don't know what happened. Yep, not sure what happened. Hold on a second, guys. I know we're having some pretty crazy weather right now. Something is going on with my... Dude, I have been having nothing but issues with YouTube. Thanks, little nippy. All right, so if you are in and you can hear, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're in the chat on mobile, just exit the chat. My video may disappear here shortly because my camera, for some reason, isn't charged. I'm looking at it right now. It's almost dead. Nevertheless, I will still be here. We'll still be talking about the markets for a while. Remember, when the coffee's gone, I'm gone. There's quite a bit of coffee left, so hey. All right. 51 people, only 23 likes. Come on, people. All right, so we're still getting rejected at the 200 MA on the Dow Jones here on the daily. We're still getting rejected at the 8 EMA on the S&P. And then we have NASDAQ. Could still get up to this 17.6 range where that I would expect rejection. Remember, we're probably going to see some huge wicks today. And for those of you that want to see where my trade's at, let's take a look at my trades. I promise they're in a loss right now, but it's all right. It's a shitty day to be in a trade with the tariff crap and all that. And it's kind of funny that they wait till the markets close to announce the tariff shit, right? That's just so funky. Like, they're playing with the markets today. They're going to try to take everyone's money somehow. It's actually sickening. Why in the hell couldn't he just go out right now and make the announcement? Why does it have to be at the end of the market, right? Such freaking manipulation. Only, you know, I don't like to use the word manipulation in the markets. What I like to look at is it's people buying and selling, right? That's what's happening. So far we're 8,100 in a loss right here. Again, you're going to get total transparencies, both my wins and my losses. So if we take that away from our wins, we're still up about 112,000 in the last month from a $7,000 account. I'm willing to take some losses here, obviously. I'm going to see what happens. I have my stops on one of them at 87,365. We are also in a $900 loss in our BITUNIX trade. This one was with $1,200. It was pretty high risk, but again, we took out 4,500 profit from our last trade the other day. So I'm not real concerned about it. I do have my stops right here at 87,376, the same as in Prime. If I get stopped out of this trade, it's all good. I'll be looking for a new trade. Again, it's just a shitty time to be in a trade because of all the tariff crap, the manipulation going on. And guys, like I said, all this shit is planned for the markets. The big players are out to eat the little people, right? all they're doing, politicians, all these guys, is playing with this market to screw you. And what is coming is a huge market crash. I still believe that to be true because they cannot change a cycle, right? Cycle is based on human emotion. Human emotion don't change. You got greed and you got fear, man. We've been in a lot of greed for the last 100 years. The fear kicks in next, and it's going to be ugly. All right, so Team Black Coffee pouring mine right now. What's up, Stone Fox? YouTube and company don't like what you're saying, but we do. Something, man. It's really strange the shit's going on. Like, so yesterday or this morning, if you watch my video, the freaking mic crap was all screwed up. I literally had to go in and download some new programs just to get my mic to sound okay. I don't know if it's sounding okay or not right now, but it was horrible in this morning's video. I don't know what is going on. It's like I just got all this crap piling on. They don't want me to talk or something. I don't know. But nevertheless, the only transparent trader on YouTube, as far as I'm concerned, that's going to show you every trade that I get in when I get in it, not after the fact, because I can't hide nothing that way, right? The traders that are only showing you after the fact are bullshitters because they're not showing you when they got in the trade, because if they lose, they don't want you to see that, right? So be careful who you're watching out there. There's a lot of people saying they're trading, they're not really trading, or they're not showing you their real trades because they're only showing you their wins. They don't show you. So here's an example. So a trader, quote unquote trader, shows his trade and it's, in profit, but you never seen him announce when he got in it, never seen him going through the trade, because he's trading a lot more than he's showing you and he's losing a lot, but you're not going to see his losses because he didn't show you when he got in the trades. Period. The end. That is fact. Prove me wrong, traders. Okay. Today might be green, but it won't last long. Bassman Jeff says. Jose says, see you sound like yourself. See you sound like yourself. I don't know what that means, but all right, Jose. Kyle, this would sound paranoid, but it's AI. I have friends going through the same BS in the AI crosshair. It could be. It's whacked out. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't understand what's going on, but my camera's about to die out. Not to mention, I'm on Starlink out here because where I'm at, there was where I built my house. It's a long stretch, and they wanted like 13,000 to stretch down to my house from the main road for cable. So I have Starlink. So far, everything's been good, but the storm here is pretty bad. We just got through a bad part of it. There's a worse part coming. So if that hits, it might knock me out too. So then I have weather, Mother Nature, and AI against me. Whew. What the? All right. So anyway, the reason why he's announcing at 4 p.m. is because he's going to go hard on the tariffs, and the market's going to crash. I don't know that the markets are going to crash, right? I think the markets have already started crashing in slow-mo, in my opinion. I think there's a good chance that everything's topped out. I've been showing everyone that. Hold on a second. Guys, take a second out. Take a deep breath. Look down at the thumbs up, and if you're in the chat, get out of the chat for a minute. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We have 42 likes, and I think I have older viewers, more my age on this channel, and we often forget things, so I try to remind you guys to make sure you smash that like. All right, so MM Crypto shows not every single trade. No, he does not. That's bullshit. And you got to make sure they show you if it's a demo account or not, right? Like we go over to here, you can see real. If I hit it on demo, there's a demo if I chose to use it. This is a real account, right? So that's another thing you have to watch, because a lot of these people aren't really doing what they're telling you they're doing. Remember, do not follow the crowd, everyone says. That's right. What's up, Jesse? Welcome. Rising Sun, how you doing? El Diablo. All right, so this is what I'm looking at, and now I'm going to show you why I put my stops where I did, right? So as you can see, if I put the EMAs on here, right from the top, or I'm sorry, not the EMAs, the Fibonacci retracement from the top of this move to the bottom. We have our 0.786 here. I put my stops just above that. If you've been following along, you know I've had my stops up here. Again, it's not to say that it's not going to continue up. And let me show you on the 4 hour, right? This was what we were looking at on the 4 hour. This triangle right here, right? Remember, these are huge resistances above. We got 89.1 and 91.2-ish, right? We've had these here forever. This could easily just move this line up here if it stays this way. But again, I'm not doing that until we know what's going on. As of right now, we could just be coming back down to retest this triangle, right? If we retest that, test that and go up, obviously we have our, I was going to point with my finger like you guys can see what I'm pointing at or something. So anyways, you're going to have that 89 resistance and that 91.2. And if that's able to blow through those, your next resistance is going to be about 96, right? This high volume node right here. After that, you have 102, 104, and then it could do a triple top here. So that's another thing to be careful and watch out for. But I have showed you guys, right? So the bullish case is what? Right here. This we've had drawn out since back in December, right? Before all this drop came, we had this drawn out. I thought it might take a little bit longer. I had it in May. But anyways, if we're able to hold this low, we could possibly be bullish, right? I'm not going against that. But again, on this channel, we trade. So it really doesn't matter what Bitcoin's doing to me at this point, because I think there's going to be a huge buying opportunity in the near future, maybe 2 to 3 years below 10,000. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Either way, like I said, we trade the markets, so it doesn't really matter. You can watch the channels that say he longed down here, but somehow didn't get stopped out or liquidated at 100x leverage when it came back down before going up. They don't show you the whole deal. Anyways, so the bullish case, like I said, this holds, right? And continues up from there. The bearish case is we're just doing this like we did back over here. You can see the bearish divergence, right? You got lower highs, higher highs. Higher highs, lower highs, right? Bearish divergence. And the parabola, right? And I showed you guys this in this morning's video, but I'll show you guys again because I know some of you that watch the lives don't watch the recorded version. So looking at what's going on right here, right? So I mean, we could have made this all the way from here. Nevertheless, this is what we're looking at. So we had our low, right? We had our low. We bounced around, got a second touch right on the 200 EMA, just like over here, right? And then we popped up, had this huge rally up off of this second touch, right? Huge rally up, came back down, retested the parabola, also at the 55 EMA. Also at the 55 EMA, the yellow line right there, right? And then we have our 8, 13, and 21 up top, and we kind of got wedged in between them on the parabola, kind of like we're doing now. So this could get invalidated if we get up above this 90,000 range, right? If we get above these, then that's playing out totally different than it did back here, right? So keep a close eye on that. I showed you guys. Yep, see, now my NVIDIA broadcast is warning high GPU load, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I'm telling you, I cannot win with this technology crap. So anyways, we might see this just like we seen over there. Once it breaks here, come back up, retest that 55, maybe get above all the MAs back here, get everyone bullish again before coming down. Testing this 200 EMA like it did over there, breaking below, come back up for a retest, and continue all the way down. That's what I think is going to happen. Obviously, there's no guarantees in any market, and if anybody tells you this, whether bullish or bearish, is going to happen 100% for sure, don't watch them no more, right? Ruin said, final last breath. Be buying with you. Jesse, I ain't showing my trades, LOL, demo account down, but I learned a lot. Hey, you're gonna, if somebody says they started trading and just started winning, they're insane. They're lying. They're 100% lying, right? Start with a demo account. I've said this a million times. And if you want to start with a demo account, you can go to PrimeXBT or BITUNIX. Both of them sponsor the channel. Both of them have links below. Both of them have demo account setups. Yeah, check them out. Right now, PrimeXBT will match your deposit up to $10,000 with a 100% match up to $10,000 if you sign up using my link. If you're already using my link and you want to get that, go to the promo code section right here. Click on more, go to the promo codes, and you put in this. This is if you have had an account under my link for a long time. So then you just put Savvy 100 and it'll get you up, and anything you deposit it'll match up to $10,000, right? And then if you're new and you've never signed up for it, just click the link below and it's automatic from clicking my link. And the promo is good for 14 days after activated. That's important to keep in mind. And you can trade crypto, forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything all from Prime. And for those of you that are just mainly into crypto, BitUnix is good for that with no VPN, no KYC. If you like to trade meme coins and everything else, they have all that on there. You can't trade the traditional markets from BitUnix, but you can from Prime. So anyway, like I said, both links down below, both tutorials down below. Check them out. All right, let's see. Trump's strategy leads to uncertainty, and in times of uncertainty, gold is the only safe haven. But gold always crashes with the markets. Prove me wrong. It always does. So does silver. All speculative assets, right, go down. Honestly, the best thing to be in when markets crash, in my opinion, is cash, because the value of everything goes down. And you take the cash and you buy it at the bottom or very low prices, and you run it up and watch your cash grow. Can you show DXY, please? Yeah, we can go look at the DXY real quick. It's a 10-year yield. DXY, so we're still bouncing on that golden pocket zone, right? But we are expecting the possible drop to 102, right? That is what I was talking about yesterday. If once we get here, we might get a huge bounce, but I think the value of the dollar will grow. I don't believe in the dollar is going to be dead and we're going to be, the BRICS system is killing the dollar and all that, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe none of that shit. But I mean, I could be wrong, right? I'm just a guy on the internet sharing my true thoughts, not just what someone's paying me to tell you or what I'm hoping. It's my true thoughts, right? So you're starting to see how schooling has kind of trained some of the younger minds. I was back when they taught you to think freely and figure shit out on your own. It might have been a little tweaked back then, right? But thinking on your own rather than listening to what you're told is fact without actually looking into it yourself or making a common judgment of it. Or I don't know. I was taught to fucking think on my own, and these people aren't anymore. Is it going up or not? SK, look at the charts. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the DXY? The DXY got a bounce off our trend line, but this could just be a, like we talked about before, just a head and shoulders right here. So I would be careful. I would be cautious right here. This is a daily chart, right? But yeah, as of right now, obviously it's getting a bounce off this trend line, but this could end up being a head and shoulders. I think we talked about this yesterday, and you would just go up to here, bring it down at the break, and that would get you down to, oh, I'm sorry, this is the USDT. Fuck. My bad. Right here. So basically, if this golden pocket holds, then I would be looking for 105.2. If it doesn't, I'm looking for 102, right? And that's the retest of this triangle that it broke out of. Here we go, NVIDIA warning me again. Got to fix some stuff up here, guys. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, Saru, what's up? Good morning, Savvy. In the past, you have talked about A exchanges and B exchanges, with Prime being an A exchange. Yes. That means they play with their. So they're not with their own funds. They are brokered out. So there's banks and everything funding for the shorts and whatever. So they don't trade against you, right? BITUNIX, I believe, is a B, but people been asking for a um something they could use without a VPN and no KYC. So I tested out a bunch of them. I stuck with BITUNIX, and as you can see, I've started trading with them also. So um, those are the two exchanges that I personally like, and so far, they have awesome liquidity. I don't see a bunch of scam wick garbage like you see in a lot of the weird exchanges that get wicks that you don't see anywhere else. They knock out traders, liquidate them, and take their money. So, like I said, I've went over a lot of exchanges. I used tons of them, and these Prime obviously is my favorite, always has been, and BitUnix is actually a pretty good exchange. Sir, please, who won the giveaway, or was it April's Fool? Adrian. I think her name was Adrian won it. She emailed me and said thank you. I won, blah blah blah, and I emailed her back. If you're watching this, Adrian, answer my email. I emailed you back asking for your USDT address. Get out of New York. You can't use anything in New York. New York's got the stupidest freaking rules, man. You are under control. What's up, Duke? So, all right, where are we at? Did we get stopped out yet? Not yet. It's getting close, getting close. But if this 0.786 holds right here, this could end up turning back into a good profitable trade. If not, we'll look for a new one. Like I said, today's a pretty shitty day to be in a trade if you're already in the trade, right? Just because of all the BS going on, the tariffs and announcements and blah blah blah. So on the daily, we are hitting our trend lines, both of them right now. We'll see how actually this goes down a little bit, like this. Yeah, we are hitting our yellow trend line here on the daily. We're busting above our white. See what happens here. That's at 89, right? The 55 EMA, this trend line across the top. Yeah. See, the only time we blew above this was the Trump tweet about the, I don't know, Bitcoin reserve, crypto reserve. That was this pump back above it. And then we had the whatever crypto fiesta at the White House. We got through it. And now is the tariffs going to be another one to get through it and come right back down? Who knows? We'll see. As an FYI, when you show your trades, I'm not sure if everyone can see your trades. I'm usually seeing your chart mostly top of the screen. Oh, the trades. So this one. So right now, this one's just a short 0.41 or 0.42. So it's $36,000 trade. This one. I only had 1,200 in the account to start with. We're down 1,000 right now. So if this stops me out, it's going to be a pretty big loss. But if you've been around, the BitUnix trade we closed the other day was a $4,500 profit taken. This one, there's we have four Bitcoin short. So, total that up yourself, what, 163? It's like a 400 and some $1,000 trade. But I entered four different shorts. Right now, we are currently at an 8,400 loss. If we get stopped out of the one, I only have stops on one of them at 87,365. If that gets stopped out, I lose 1,000 on that one. That one's the one I just entered down here. But yeah, I'm pretty confident I'll continue entering even if we go higher. But I will let you guys know in the Discord. There goes my camera. So sorry, but I am still here. Told you in the beginning I thought that might happen. Black coffee is the key to short trades. Right on, coordinate. Save up. I don't understand what that means, but alrighty. Gonna get kind of boring right now with no camera, so I do want to I'm probably just gonna head out, guys. Make sure you guys, thanks Donna, I figured you could, but it feels weird talking and you guys not being able to see me. But I'm gonna head out. I do appreciate you guys for stopping in. I'll be more active in the Discord. I am gonna try to get some stuff finished inside today. I'm gonna try to paint my basement ceiling some more, get some more of that stuff done while it's raining like hell outside. So I appreciate you guys. Oh, save dollars, right? Okay. So anyways, you guys have an awesome day. Make sure you tick that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you would, if you belong to any groups or any of that good stuff. Just share the videos. And for the members, I'll be stopping in there every once in a while today, seeing what's going on, depending on what's happening. I'll let you know if I change anything in my trades, things like that. Appreciate you guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties with the camera and everything else. And don't forget, one more time before you go, look down, make sure you have smashed that like button. All right, guys.